everybody, NWA Prepper here, and
Hello. Hello.
So it's a pretty common occurrence for me to just pick him up and start driving somewhere, which is not exactly this morning, but pretty much. So we're taking a little bit of a road trip. We're going to go to we're going to A to Z. How would you describe that? Like an overstock store or
It
a
is
damaged goods store?
both a damaged goods store and an overstock. They'll purchase pallets of overstock and pallets of damaged goods and mark them down, resell them.
Well, that's where we're headed. We've actually been blessed in the past to get several things of medical supplies, usually bandages, or I guess we got N95 masks before COVID.
We did. They actually had them for like $13 a case.
Yeah.
So, hindsight, kicking ourselves for not buying everything that was there.
A little bit, yeah. Plus, this is also when we go down there, when we get a good deal, like those case buys on things, then we usually try to share with our area mag groups, people that we work closely with or may have to work closely with. And so that's really, the purpose of that, in my opinion, is not just so we get them a blessing, something that they, some equipment we think they might need, but it also, for me as one of the medical people, it gives me some confidence to know that at least they have this item and this item, that we got together. Or can you think of anything you might want to get today?
You never know what's there. So sometimes there's a bunch of coffee, that's already vacuum sealed in squares. Sometimes there's medicine. Sometimes there's head lice stuff.
But you went for coffee first.
Well, of course I went for coffee first. Coffee's a good thing. Why don't I have coffee? What did you do? Why don't I have
because
coffee?
the little place was closed.
I know they're working on their machine. But really anything. I mean, there's been times like my friend said, medical stuff. He definitely beelines to the medical stuff. I have kids, and they're kind of younger, and they've really been on my heart to prep better for the monotony of being in a closed, confined, small area, especially during the cold season, winter, and I don't have enough stuff for them to be able to do. Obviously outside they can do a lot of different things, and they can play outside, and they have great imaginations, all of them. However, inside it's a little harder. So I'll probably be looking at toys and little gadgets and gizmos and coloring books and stuff like that.
Well, and fire trucks.
Fire trucks. Nerf guns.
So that's kind of the plan for the day. So in your guys' area, I would look for stores like this. And of course, in our area, actually in our region, A to Z is kind of the place. It's just outside Fort Smith, Arkansas, and it's a drive. It's going to take us an hour and a half to get there. So, it's not something you can just run down to for us, but it's usually worth it. I usually try to save a little bit of prepping budget a couple of weeks or a couple of paydays beforehand.
And they've got different areas and even different stores. One's just kind of a hodgepodge of everything, and then they have one then they have one that's food and decorations and stuff like that. So, you know, each one's a little bit different. So sometimes, most of the time, we end up hitting all of them, because sometimes you'll find the same item at the other store at a different cost.
Yeah, which drives me crazy.
Which is always funny to me.
So, look for the stores. Sometimes they're called outlet stores. What are other titles, Bobble?
Penny savers, I guess.
Oh, variety stores.
Variety stores. Resale or overstock.
And the thing to remember is that what they have in stock changes consistently. So you may be there this week and they may have, you know, canned green beans for 39 cents a can, but you go back next month and they won't have any canned goods, or, you know. So it's really something that
if they have canned green beans for 39 cents a can, I'm gonna come back Monday with a truck and buy a whole pallet.
Well, I kind of just pulled that up.
I'm just, my day job, I need stuff like that for my day job. So
Yeah.
that's a really good deal.
Maybe we'll find green beans. Anyway, look for these kind of stores. A lot of people ask, where do I get bargain prep stuff at? And one of my main resources is this place that we're going today, A to Z. And another one that's in Fort Smith that's similar. What is that one's name?
I don't remember.
Anyway, make the time, look around what you've got, look at your resources, and if you find any good finds or really good deals, even though we're not close, even though it's not something that we can all drive out and see, post in the comments that you found this for this price, and share your excitement for a good deal with us, because I know that I'd like to see it, and I know some of the others would as well. So thanks for watching. Like and share the video, and maybe we'll get Bobo in more videos more often. And as always, let's get ready.
Everybody get ready.